What's going on? Welcome to another Urban Master experiment. So in today's project, I'm going to install and review this tailgate light by Broly. I picked it up off of Amazon. It had really good reviews, but I didn't see any installation videos for JK two-door. So let's get it installed. First, let's see what came in the box. Here's the light itself. Well, I opened it to get the instructions, cigarette lighter adapter, and a JK specific wire adapter. Got a wire cover, wire ties, and alcohol wipes. More wires and tie wraps. And a really cool feature, it comes with a remote control. That's it. So as I mentioned before, the light comes with a cigarette lighter adapter. And before wiring it permanently, I want to test it, make sure it works, see how well it works. So I'm going to do that first. Alright, I'm going to connect the wires, including this module for the remote control, and now I'm going to connect it to my cigarette lighter. It might be dark and hard to see, but hopefully not for long. Plus it's a no-brainer. Whew. Damn, this thing is bright. Whew. Nice. Let's see if the remote works. It is super bright. Okay, I'm gonna get it a little bit less bright. It does work. Look at that. And now back to its original. Now mode 1, mode 2, 3, 4. Wow, cool. This thing is really good. All right, and let's see how bright. And yes, definitely, it makes a significant difference lighting up the inside of the Jeep. Alright, so I'm gonna start with the installation. And the instructions are really easy to follow. Attach the light, attach the clips for the wire, and send the wire, and then splice the wire. So let's get it done. And one thing is rather important. Before doing any electrical work, we gotta remove the negative terminal of the battery. Just like that. Just tuck it away somewhere here. Alright, now we're good to go. Now you're inside the Jeep, looking out. Step number 1 is to clean and attach the light to the back of the window. One thing to note, it is curved, so the orientation is really important. And we want the wires to be on this side. Conveniently enough, they included this alcoholic wipes. Oh, 2 of them. You don't want to be an alcoholic by yourself. And this side, where I'll be sending the wires, it is a perfect fit. One thing I was concerned is when you have stuff in the back, if it's not gonna bang into the light, but looks like it's nice and tucked in, away from possible stuff that you might be carrying in the back. The moment of truth has the 3M tape all throughout the light. Alright, the light is all installed. It's stuck really well. I'm not concerned about this falling out. And another thing, it is tucked in quite far, so I don't see any issues with anything in my trunk actually hitting and breaking the light. It is a good fit. Now next step is to send this wire up the window along this heated window wire and then down the roof. So they included 10 wire clips. There are 5 black ones and 5 white ones, and I'm going to use the black clips for the window and the white ones for the inside of the roof. And here's an advice. One thing is, before this job you don't want to cut your fingernails. It really helps on peeling off these little things. Alright, and the end of the light cable is right here, which is perfect for removing the top. So the wire cover is a tiny bit too small, and I'm having a hard time keeping it closed. So I put a couple more pieces of tape. Alright, so now the fun part, splicing into the Jeep wires. So this is the part of the rollover bar right behind the passenger seat. The instruction says to expose the wiring harness that is supposed to be right in there, and tap into the yellow, white, and the black wires. Alright, I think I need to get rid of this clip to get access to the wires. There you go. Now I have much better slack here. Now I'm going to remove this electrical tape to separate the wires. Yellow with white, they say, and black. There we go. And what's provided in the second bag, this T wire tabs, nine tie wraps, and the power cord right here. Yes, definitely the cord is playing along. And the way you use these T-tabs, there is one through hole and there is one dead end. So the end, it goes to the dead end, and the through hole, just put it on the wire itself. Like this, and the second would go straight in there. And what I like to do, not just close it, but first squeeze it with pliers. Make sure that the metal piece gets sent in properly. Try your wire. Sure everything is nice and connected and secured, and then close it. Just like that. And then the same thing for the red one, but I'm gonna make the red one a little bit shorter so I can stack my connectors nicely. And the red one goes into the dead end. Push it in and squeeze it. Make sure it is nice and tight and seated. Connected. And we're done here. Alright, now I'm gonna put some electrical tape around it just to keep everything nice and neat. And the wires go back into this padded cover. Peeling this cover off a little bit and tucking it in. I don't think it needs to be secured to anything. It's not gonna go anywhere. That's it. Alright, so good here. Let's go back in the back. So yeah, I have this wire is actually pretty long, so I don't need it that long, so I'm gonna fold it and tuck it back in. Just put a little tape to secure it. Now I'm gonna connect the module for the remote control and connect the wire and all this stuff. There we go. It's perfect. Everything is tucked in. Nice. Alright, let me go reconnect the battery and see if it works. Nice. And I should be able to control it from the steering. Alright, so all installed. I really like this light. I really like the different modes. I really like the option to make it dimmer or brighter. Overall, really good product. Really happy with this purchase. And if you like this video or find it useful, please share with your friends, like, and subscribe. Take it easy, guys.